Hello. This is a quick overview of the application called LeadVictor. LeadVictor is a lead management system and it has got many more cool features. It is a product by Thinkinno Technologies Private Limited. Thinkinno is a web and mobile application development company and it also has many ready applications. So let's quickly look at what LeadVictor does. So to start with, within this system, you can directly let's look at the dashboard. So on the dashboard, you are able to see what are your active leads, what are your pending tasks, and total clients, total contacts, referral partners, etc. So this is a quick way to show what do you have, what are the where you need to focus with respect to your leads. Leads can be the leads or the inquiries or the referrals, so you can track everything here. On the same page, you also get to see what are the various tasks that you can do in the system and what is the status of it. So on the left, it shows the past due, in between, it shows the total and upcoming and completed. So that is how on the first screen you get to see where you need to focus. Taking it ahead, the lead screen will show you what is the status of the leads, how many days since this lead is open. So you can see that okay, a particular lead is open from 2 days, one is open from 5 days, 21 days, so on and so forth. And that is where you get to know how many leads are open and what you need to do to close those leads. Not only that, at the top you get all the various filters so that you can know, you can see how many leads are closed or open. You can also see to whom this particular lead is assigned. So in case if you have team members who are taking care of leads and you want to know the status only of a particular team member, then you can select a team member over here and the system will show all the open leads for of that team member between a particular date. Then we also have source, so you can know from which place, from which medium you are getting the leads. So if you want to if check that how many leads received from Facebook, LinkedIn, or from a website, or maybe from a business group, or maybe from existing clients, then you can filter from here and you can see all the leads like that. um, the important part over here, whenever you get any lead, you and it is open, the very basic question that we get is what we have done so far to close those leads. So on click of a lead, you get to know the entire history right from the first day till the subsequent current date. You will get to know the entire history of what you have done to close that particular lead. uh, so in that way, you would know that okay, whether your team has been efficient, whether they have been doing right time, right activity, and whether they are being delayed in doing the activities or they have been doing the activities properly. Everything you will know with this status and with these tasks history. So that is the most important part because this will also tell you what you need to do to close the lead, or it will also give you the insight on whether any other action is required to close this lead. So that is where the lead is very important. Further, whenever we get any lead, all the businesses may have a process, maybe just to make a phone call, or maybe to meet, or to send a profile or catalog. So, if we take a very simple example like this, then every time adding a task of sending a profile or to call or meet is a cumbersome activity, and that's where LeadVictor comes into picture because you can tell LeadVictor to set this task one time and to add it every time for all the new leads. So in this way, what will happen whenever you add any new lead into the system will automatically add these three tasks so that you do not have to do this work of adding the task every time you get a lead. And not only that, it's not just this 1, 2, and 3, but you can also configure it according to your business, according to your process. But the important part is that you are standardizing the task and you are also telling LeadVictor to add automatically so that you do not have to do it. So, for example, if you want to send a profile, you also want to call, meet, maybe send an estimate or share a testimonial or do the follow up, you can configure everything into the system, and whenever you add a new lead, it will automatically add this six tasks into the system. Now, in this way, what will happen, whether you have an experienced team member or you have a fresher team member, but important part is whoever is managing that lead or the particular task will be assigned to them or to the respective person. And because the tasks are assigned and the status is pending, it keeps on showing the pending until and unless it is done. So in this way, you ensure that everybody is doing whatever is required and the task standardization is applied. Along with that, what it does is you can configure the task into the system. Some tasks are done automatically and some tasks are required to be done manually. For example, making a phone call is required to be done manually by a human being, but automated tasks can also be done by LeadVictor. Like if you want to send a profile, LeadVictor can send a profile to the prospect. If you want to send a testimonial, LeadVictor can do it, and that too automatically. We'll see example. Say for example, if you have the six tasks, set it into the system. So sending a profile can be done by LeadVictor as soon as you add any lead. And then maybe calling or meeting is required done manually, but sharing a testimonial, the fifth item in this list, sharing a testimonial can be done by LeadVictor, and not only on the same day, but maybe at a later date, and this LeadVictor can take care of doing it. So in this way, the list of the tasks can be set, it is added automatically, and out of which some of them are also done automatically. In this way, it saves your time and it takes care of this kind of simple task which otherwise your team will have to do it, remember it, and many a times we forget it. So this system can help you out. Taking care of it in a nutshell, there are two types of tasks, manual and automated. Manual tasks are represented in orange and the automated one are in green. So if you see all this one, sending profile, catalog, testimonial, success story, or even sending birthday wishes can be done by LeadVictor without you spending a single second on it. We'll take it ahead. This is the task screen. On the task screen, you will be able to see all the tasks that are assigned to the team. You can do the filter based on the period, based on who has based on the task is assigned to whom, and you can also filter based on its status. So in this way, it gives you a big picture about what are the various tasks that somebody had to do. You can also do sorting, searching based on the priority, due date, or lead name, anything. So in this way, this is a task screen that can help you out to take care of all the tasks. Whenever we get tasks, it is required to be reminded or it is required that okay, somebody should do it. So the system also sends automated emails to the person who is supposed to do the task, and they send these details based on the priority, so that every day a person will get an email with top 5 priority tasks, and then they can take care of the other ones. Not only that, the same task can also be visible in the calendar. So that is also done at the end of the week. So the system will also send a weekly summary of what you have done so far, whether how many contacts created, how many leads created, how many tasks are pending, everything. Uh, This is the contact screen. On the contact screen, you can enter all the data that is required for a particular contact or a lead, including the lead source. And the system also has a facility of categorizing your contacts into multiple groups. So you can have contacts like prospects or clients, you can have contacts like referral partners or a business group, or your vendors or employees, or much more. Many of our clients also creates the grouping of the client of their clients like diamond clients, golden clients, silver clients, or green clients, amber clients, red clients, depending on whatever categorization they want to do. So the system is very flexible. The important part is that you can categorize your contacts so that you can do qualitative communication with them. You can send right details to the right audience, and that is where this contact grouping feature is very handy. As you see on the screen, you will be able to filter based on the groups. You will be able to filter the contacts based, and one person can be in the multiple groups. If you want to see how many of your clients are there, so then with just one click you can know how many of your clients are there. If you want to see how many of your clients specific to a certain category, then also that can be filtered out very easily. So in this way, it has got a comprehensive data of the contacts into the system. Whenever we have sales responsibility, the fact says that 66% of the time is spent doing the administrative activity, like sending a profile, catalog, testimonial, success story, so much. And it is also the fact that we are not able to practically be in touch with our clients very often. Once the business is done, maybe with keeping in touch with the old clients is difficult. So in that way, we have made a system wherein you can configure all these things, all this communication into templates, and then the system can do it automatically. For example, testimonial can be, if you want to send a testimonial to the prospect on the third day of your meeting, then the system can do it. If you want to send some kind of consolidated list of all your products or services on the 10th day of adding a lead, then the system can do it automatically. So in that way, system can take care of those kind of tasks using communication. And in many businesses, uh, the communication is required to be done based on certain questions or inquiry that a business owner or a team may get. In such a situation, finding the details of what is to be sent is difficult, and it is also not consistent in case of teams. So what can be done is you can save all your communication that you need to do as templates, and anybody from the team will be able to select the template and send it to the prospect. So in this way, even if it is required to be done manually, every time it is consistent, every time it is followed by all in the same way, the same message is sent, and the person doesn't have to spend time finding it. So in this way, it is also standard, consistent, and easy. So that is where we have this templates feature. Mm, One can create n number of templates as they want and use it uh, according to their business. For example, this is a screen showing the template in which we have noted all the list of the features of the LeadVictor application. Now this is a redundant activity. Every time our client or a prospect will ask for the features of LeadVictor, our team will not have to type, search email, or find a PDF. They can simply select the contact, select the template as LeadVictor introduction, and click on send. With just 3 steps, it is done. So that is how the system is making the things easy for the users. Automated communication is something that is done with this system. Practically, people are not able to be in touch with the past contacts, past clients, or the prospects. But with this system, the system can do automated communication. As you can see in this slide, day one, you can send a company profile. Maybe day 10th, you can send testimonial. Day 30, you can share the news and updates, so on and so forth. So, in this way, all the boxes that are marked in green are the ones where system can do it automatically. You do not have to do it, and you are still being in touch with the prospect or the client for more than half of the year of for doing the business. And that is what makes this system unique, because you, without spending a single second, without remembering anything, you are consistently sharing the qualitative communication with your contacts without spending a single minute. So that is the automated communication feature is there in the system. The system also allows you to create your email signature so that it is consistent. It will use your email ID to send the emails to the contacts. It can also send SMSs or WhatsApp, that depending on how it is configured. The system also has the automated feature, like as you can see in this slide. This is just an example wherein when you get any inquiry from a website, the system LeadVictor will first create a contact automatically, create a lead automatically, add the tasks to that particular lead, and it will notify your sales team that hey, you have got a new lead. And after that, it will also send a automated profile to the prospect. This is all being done by the system automatically by just one instant wherein you get a website inquiry. You can also get various inquiries from various platforms. Important part is it will create a wow feeling for the prospect. Before even you connect with them, it has started to gain confidence. It has started to show that okay, you are a professional company and the business can be done with you. So that is what happens when you use LeadVictor and connect with various platforms. Overall, it can be linked with your email, Google Calendar, website, SMS, WhatsApp, even platforms like India Mart and more coming up. So in that way, you can get everything at one go. And the system is web-based application. It is also available on the mobile, and it can be used from various platforms like various devices like laptop, tablet, or phone. Apart from that, we also provide the training. We also provide dedicated LeadVictor coach so that who can guide you on how you can configure this system and benefit based on your business needs. And we also provide continuous support, periodic tips for growth. We have monthly edu series sessions that's happening, and in this way, we are in constant connect with our clients. After the subscription, we have many happy clients across the globe giving testimonials. Overall, this application is used in many parts of India and in countries like US, Mexico, UK, Malta, Israel, UAE, South Africa, Thailand, and few more countries. So that is what overall in a nutshell, this application helps you to keep track of your leads, perform tasks, manage contacts, get reminders, and a lot of automated features are there into the system. So with this, we complete this quick intro of LeadVictor. If you have any questions or if you want to have a one-on-one demo, feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.